Hello everyone, it's Sven here once again on Saturday. I know this upload is extremely late. I've had a very full day. This is going to be something a little bit different. Rather than a gaming commentary, this is going to be something kind of a life commentary. The current position I'm at, I've come to realize a few things, and yes, 20-year-olds don't know everything in the world. There's a very important lesson I want to give all of you. Now, no matter who's in your life, whether that's your family, your friends, your pets, whoever it is, your significant other, take a moment each day to just tell them how much you appreciate them. People don't do this enough, I've noticed. I don't do it enough, and people really like to hear how much they're appreciated. I know I like to, and I know it's a little bit selfish of me, but I like to hear, hey, Sven, you mean something to me. That's really amazing to hear, and a lot of people feel the same way. Now, the reason I tell you to do this is because people aren't going to be around forever. I got some disturbing medical news from my family. I won't go into what it is, but you realize that people won't be around forever, and there's only so much time you have to say how much you care about people, how much they mean to you. And that's just, I know I'm going to repeat myself a lot in this video, but you really need to take a moment to tell people how much you care about them. And when someone says they care about you, don't just brush it off and say, oh, you're just saying that. Take the compliment. You mean something to someone. I guarantee you that. Anyone watching this video, I care about you. Seriously, I'm not saying that just to be campy. I'm saying that because you guys all mean something to me. No matter who it is, you don't have to be a subscriber, even if you're just happening upon this video. I do care about you. And I've noticed a few things around my town recently. There was a story about a kid who was in high school the same time I was. And he just graduated about a week and a half ago or so, and he went to a park and he killed himself. And I know this is a very dark story. You grieve for the family, and there's no real way to just say, oh, that happens everywhere, because it's a shame that it happens everywhere. But that made me realize, holy crap, obviously this kid was going through stuff, but you never know who's going through stuff. Someone could be all smiles. It could be, your most outgoing friend, and they can honestly be depressed. This is a very important thing to know. It takes me back to the Robin Williams suicide. That was a long time ago now. But Robin Williams is a very cheerful man. He was very energetic. He always wanted to make people laugh, make people smile. And he was severely depressed deep down. Yet, despite the fact that he seemed like the happiest person in America. The reason I'm saying all this is because there are people who care about you. And there are people who think you matter, honestly. And no matter what comes up, just know that if push comes to shove, I care about you. I'll be leaving a few links in, the description. If you're feeling like you're on a hard time, feel free to direct message me. I'll do my best to help you. But I'll leave a few numbers and just people you could talk to. But do tell your family how much you love them. This is something I cannot state enough. I've seen it way too much in my lifetime where people don't have the opportunity to say how they feel, and they don't muster up the courage, or they don't have the ability to say so until that person is no longer around. And that's a very painful experience. I've been in that position before, and it's not a great feeling by any means, but especially your family, whether that's an uncle, grandma, your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, they unfortunately won't be around forever. And it's very important to note how much you love them and let them know. Because I will tell you, as someone who has been in that position before, hearing that someone loves you will brighten up your day quite a bit. And everyone needs that in their life sometimes, sincerely. So even take the time to comment that with strangers. Just say, oh, you look very nice today. because that person could be going through the worst day of their life, and you could have been that bright, shining spot of hope in their day. So, what I want you guys to do after watching this video, I want you to tell either a member of your family or a friend or something along those lines that you love them. Because no matter what they're going through, they will love to hear from you, and especially they'd love to hear you say that you love them. Anywho, this has been Sven. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.